In the middle of Frosty Valley stood a cheerful snowman named Soren. He had a bright carrot nose, two shiny button eyes, and a cozy scarf knitted from the softest winter wool. Soren absolutely loved winter, the gentle snowflakes, the brisk, chilly winds, and the way the ground sparkled like a million tiny diamonds. But Soren had a secret wish, a dream he kept tucked away in his snowy heart. He wanted to see summer. Every year he would listen as the animals of the valley chattered about the magical season. The rabbits would tell stories of warm, golden sunshine that made you want to hop all day. The birds would sing beautiful songs about lush green leaves and vibrant flowers. And the squirrels would describe the sweet, juicy berries that grew in the bright summer light. Soren listened with his wide button eyes, his heart filled with a deep sense of longing. He tried to imagine it all, warm beams of sunlight dancing across green fields, colors more brilliant than any winter crystal, and a world alive with sounds he had never ever heard before. "I just want to feel the summer sunshine too," Soren whispered one starry night, his voice a soft hush in the cold air. The winter animals, who were gathered nearby, gasped, but Soren, a little rabbit, squeaked, "You're a snowman. Snowmen can't survive in the summer heat." Soren let out a snowy sigh. "I know, but I just want to understand what it's like. The colors, the warmth, the happiness you all talk about. Even seeing it for a moment would make me happy." The very next morning, a little puff of wind began to circle around him. It was Wispy, a mischievous and adventurous breeze who never stayed in one place for too long. "I heard you," Wispy whistled, swirling around Soren's scarf and making it flutter. "If you truly want to see summer, I think I can help you." Soren's button eyes lit up with hope. "How? How could you possibly help?" he asked, leaning forward as far as his snowy body would allow. Wispy danced around him with excitement. "I can carry you a little bit at a time. Just enough to let you have a peek without you melting." Of course, Soren's heart, if he had one, would have been racing. "Yes, please," he exclaimed. So the next day, Wispy gathered the absolute coldest breeze she could find. With a mighty whoosh and a playful swirl, she gently lifted Soren into the air. He had never flown before. He giggled as the icy air rushed past his snowy cheeks, and the world below spun in beautiful patterns of soft white and silver. They didn't travel far, just to the edge of a place called Winterwood, where the snow-covered ground finally ended and the world began to change. And there, Soren saw something he had only ever dreamed about: tiny green shoots poking bravely out of the soil, trembling in the chilly morning air. Is that the beginning of summer?" he whispered in awe. "No," Wispy said gently, "that's spring. But summer isn't far behind." As the days passed, Wispy was true to her word. She carried Soren back and forth, always making sure to keep him in the cool, safe shade of the tall pine branches. From his protected spot, he watched the world transform. The snow melted away, forming little rivers that bubbled happily as they flowed over smooth stones. Flowers began to open their bright faces one by one, like tiny suns waking up from a long sleep. Colorful butterflies fluttered by like drifting petals, and the birds sang melodies so sweet they warmed Soren's heart, even from the cold shadows. The forest grew richer and more vibrant with color every single day, and Soren loved every moment of it. And then, one magical morning, it happened. The very first warm beam of summer sunlight touched the edge of the forest. The air itself seemed to shimmer with a golden warmth. The leaves on the trees glowed a brilliant green. The entire world seemed to let out a collective, happy sigh. "That's it," Wispy cried. "Summer has arrived." Soren knew he couldn't go any closer, or he would melt into a puddle. But he didn't need to. He just gazed at the glowing world with pure joy. He saw children running through the fields. Their laughter carried on the breeze. He saw bees humming around blossoms that were bursting with color. "It's beautiful," he breathed. "Even if I can't stand in the middle of summer, I'm so happy just to see it." Wispy swirled proudly around his head. "Now, you've seen all the seasons, Soren, winter, spring, and summer too." Soren nodded, a warm, happy smile on his snowy face. "And winter will always be my home, but now I understand why everyone loves summer so much. Thank you, Wispy. Thank you for showing me it." When the cold winds finally returned later that year, the animals found Soren exactly where he had always stood, smiling, sparkling, and full of wonderful stories about sunshine, flowers, and the unforgettable day he finally got to see summer. Thanks so much for watching our story today. We hope it warmed your heart. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical tales. See you next time.